right. Hi, good morning. Okay, we will get started here in just a couple of minutes. For today's class, you have an option to have a strap available if you'd like. So you could use an extra towel or shirt you've got lying around. So if you want to take a second to go and grab that, go for it. Otherwise, we will get started here in just 2 minutes. Okay. Good morning. One more quick announcement for those just joining. You have an option to grab an extra shirt or a towel to use for a strap later on in class. Also completely optional if you don't have one handy, no worries. All right. We are going to begin. Okay, so for today's class, we're going to start in a seated position. You could sit cross-legged, or if it's more comfortable, you may sit on your knees. Just go ahead and close your eyes here. Place your hands lightly on your knees. Just sort of shift your weight so that you can feel your sit bones heavy, grounding down. Okay, and here in the seat, just take notice of how your body is feeling today. Just notice your posture and see if you can intentionally lengthen your spine, starting from the base of the spine, working your way up through your low back, drawing your belly in, working your way to your mid back. Feel your chest broaden. Tuck your tuck your front rib cage back in. So if you feel your chest flaring out, just let it tuck back in. Let your spine go long. And feel the back of your neck growing long. And then the crown of your head extending up to the sky. So everybody all together here, take a big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Take another breath just like that. Okay, so today we're going to be doing alternate nostril breathing. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. Start by bringing your pointer finger and middle finger from your right hand to your forehead. Okay, just gently feel your forehead there with your fingers. No need to press too hard. Okay, and we're going to do one normal round of breath together. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. And then with your thumb, close the right nostril. Inhale, left side. Now close the left nostril. Exhale, right side. Inhale the right side. Switch at the top and exhale left. That's one round. I'll keep guiding you. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Okay, continue on here. Just noticing if one side is easier than the other. And noticing if one type of breath, either in or out, feels more full or complete. See if you can lengthen everything out. Also notice the sensation in your forehead where your fingers are pressing. You feel any energy, any sensation there. Take 2 more rounds of breath on your own. When you finish your exhale on the left side, take your time. When you are finished, you can just simply place the right hand back down on your knee and just pause here with your eyes closed. Take the time to complete your rounds of breath. And when you're sitting here quietly, just notice the quality of energy, the quality of the thoughts in your mind. Maybe it feels quiet. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Okay, so here in your seat, we're just going to remain here and do a couple of easy stretches. So if your legs are crossed, go ahead and swap the cross. Change which leg is in front. Okay, then reach your arms overhead. And then as you exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee. And just do a little twist here. Maybe looking over your back shoulder. And then go ahead and come back forward again. And then twist the other side. Opposite hand to opposite knee. Okay, go ahead and come back to center. Reach the arms up. And we're just going to do a side stretch. Drop one hand down. Reach the other one up overhead. Nice stretch here. Come back up. And go to the other side. Good, go ahead and come back up. Bring your hands to the center and just start to wiggle your wrists. Okay, so take one wrist in one hand, maybe wiggle it side to side, give it some squeezes, introduce some movement into your wrists. Wrists are super important in yoga and in life. So it's important you take care of them. All right, when you're done with that, go ahead and come onto your hands and knees for a tabletop and continue on with a couple of wrist stretches here. Okay, so in tabletop, your shoulders are stacked over the wrists, the hips are stacked over the knees. Then take your right hand, place your fingertips so they're facing back towards your body, and place the palm down and just play with adjusting your weight front to back. If you want something extra intense, you can do both hands at the same time. I like to take it easy though. Let's just do one at a time. All right, go ahead and lift the right hand up, give it a little shake, and place that palm down, spread those fingers wide on the right hand. Then take your left hand and do the same thing. So your fingers are pointing back towards your body. Okay, and then just start to lean your weight front to back. Okay, and then lift up the palm, give the left hand a little shake. And then we're gonna take our hands and make two little fists and place your knuckles down onto your mat. Okay, just like this. And then take a nice bend in your elbows, bending out, letting the tops of your wrists come down to the ground. And then try to lengthen up your arms. So your arms might be really bent here. That's okay. Just go ahead and kind of bend deeper. And then as you lengthen up, you're going to stretch. You might feel your fingers pulling away out of a fist. That's also fine. Just maybe pause at the point where you really start to lose that curl in your fingers. Okay, just do one more. Okay, shake out both wrists. Come into tabletop. And then press your way into downward facing dog. Okay, so lengthen your legs nice and long. Tailbone goes to the sky. And press evenly through both of your hands with those fingers spread nice and wide. Go ahead and take some free movements here in your down dog. Okay, and then find some stillness here. So everyone, bend your knees a lot here. Bend your knees so that you can feel your tailbone and hips stretching up to the sky, and then start to slowly lengthen the backs of your legs here. Feeling your chest draw towards your thighs. Okay. Today's sequence, we're going to be doing a lot of hip openers. We're also going to be doing a fair amount of work on our core today. Okay, so just go with it. We're going to start class with more of the flow, and then kind of take things just pose by pose. All right, inhale, lift your right leg high. Lift it up as high as you can. Feel the ball of your foot reaching towards the sky. Take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze your knee to nose. Maybe you can touch your forehead. Maybe not. I can't right now. That's okay. Inhale, reach the right leg up. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Then step the left foot forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift here. Lengthen the spine. Draw the crown of the head forward. Tailbone back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step the right foot back. Right leg goes back. Then send the left leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Lift that left leg high. Send the ball of the foot up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze the knee to nose. Okay, squeeze that thigh into your chest. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Set the leg down, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank pose. Knees can be up or down. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, cobra pose. So keeping your hands under your shoulders, lift your chest, guide your heart forward, and then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. All right. In your downward facing dog now, go ahead and lift your left leg up. As you exhale, squeeze knee to nose, squeeze the leg into the chest. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, squeeze left knee, left tricep. Okay, so try to hug that knee into your upper left arm, squeeze your core. Inhale, lift the leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward, and fold. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms reaching overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step the left foot back. Then send the right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Take a breath in, lift the leg. As you exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze right knee to your upper right arm. See if you can tap that knee to your upper arm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, place your foot down. Inhale, come forward to high plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale to cobra pose. Curl your spine up, hard forward. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Building on one more layer. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right knee to your upper arm. Tap. Inhale, right leg up. This time, exhale, right knee to left elbow. Twist. See if you can keep your shin lifted up off the ground. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, left foot forward, and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. As you exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift as you breathe in. As you exhale, step the right leg back and send the left leg back and up. Take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, twist. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Then set it down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward to plank pose. Exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale to cobra pose. And exhale to downward facing dog. Well done. Okay, so in your downward dog, just take a couple of nice long breaths here. Feeling grateful that you warmed your wrists up. And hands and core warm up. Okay, moving along now. Inhale, reach the right leg up high. This time, bend your knee. Stack your right hip on top of your left for scorpion dog. Okay, so you're going to draw your right knee up to the ceiling. Draw your heel towards your bum. Maybe relax that left foot down towards the mat a little bit. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, draw that knee through your chest and across for fallen triangle. So place the outer edge of the right foot down. Spin onto your left foot. Reach the left arm up. For something extra, you can squeeze the right leg and float it if you wish. One more breath in. Open the chest, lift the hips. So you exhale, set the left hand down, send the right leg up, three-legged dog. And then simply step the right foot forward to a low lunge shape here. Spin the back heel down on the mat, so your whole right foot's down on the whole left foot's down on the ground rather. And inhale, lift up to warrior one. Okay, so you can have your hands on your hips or overhead. Now, if you want a little more space in your hips, walk your right foot out to the right just a little bit. Keep pressing in through the whole left leg. Bend into your front knee while drawing your right thigh bone back towards your hips. Then when you're ready, you can go ahead and reach your arms up. So Warrior One is a really strong shape. Keep drawing the belly in. Keep lifting the chest, all the while your legs are staying nice and steady and strong. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, open to Warrior Two. Now you might need to adjust your feet here, right? So you might need to rotate your back foot a little more open. You also might want to take a longer stance here to give yourself some room to bend into the front knee. Okay, so you want to make sure your front knee is bending either right above your ankle or short of it. You can see here mine is definitely short of it. What you don't want is your knee bending way over in front of your ankle. Keep drawing the front knee forward, out to the right. Keep pressing your tailbone forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, find extended side angle. Drop your right elbow down. Left arm goes high. Okay, so simply have your elbow on your thigh to start, to enable you to open your chest a little bit more out to the side. You gaze up at your top hand. Nice long breathing here. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, bring both hands down to the mat. So both hands are going to come to the inside of the right foot. Go ahead and drop onto the left knee and do a runner's lunge shape here. Okay, so walk your right foot out to the right edge of the mat. You can open that knee up if it feels good. And just keep this one nice and simple. So you can stay up on your hands, or you can also come down onto your elbows. Take nice long breathing. Like sometimes I think it's really funny the things that come out of my mouth when I'm teaching in class. Sometimes grammar goes out the window. You're just trying to feel the things. So here in this stretch, you're probably feeling a lot of things. So give yourself a little compassion. Maybe wiggle your hips a little bit. Really try to find this space that enables you to let go of something here. Okay, if you're on your elbows, come on back up to your palms. And if you opened your foot up, go ahead and walk that right foot just a little bit closer in towards your right hand. Untuck your back toes, lift that left leg up. We're going to move from here to a side plank. Okay, so choose your adventure. Start to lift that right foot up. Bring it back to stack onto the left foot. You're always welcome to grab that toe for a toe hold. Then reach the right arm up. As an option, you can bend your left knee, come on down for a modified side plank. Wherever you are here, lift your hips nice and high. So option to reach that right arm over. We're here for one more breath in. And then as you exhale with control, bring that right arm back down. Find yourself in a high plank position, knees up or down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower halfway this time for chaturanga, bending the elbows in towards your chest. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. For upward facing dog, thighs are up off the ground, chest is proud. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Okay, just pausing here for a moment. Right, inhale, lift the left leg high. We're going to find scorpion dog on this side. So bend your knee, stack your left hip on top of your right. Really draw that knee up high. Relax your right ankle towards the ground. Make sure you're pressing evenly through both of your hands. right, go ahead and come on back up, square your hips, squeeze your left knee in towards your chest and find fallen triangle. So send the left foot out to the side. You can place the edge of the foot on the mat, rotate your right foot, then reach the right arm high. You can have the option here of floating that left foot. Okay, try to open the chest, take one more breath in. And slowly exhale, place the right hand down, send the left leg back up to three-legged dog. And then exhale, step it on forward, low lunge. Spin your right foot down to the mat. Press down through both of your feet and lift up for warrior one. Okay, so maybe you start with your hands on your hips. You can walk your left foot out to the left to create some more room for your right thigh bone to come forward. Press into the back edge of that back foot. Okay, and then as you're ready, you may reach your arms overhead. It's a constant dance with your legs here. Being to bend that front knee, drawing your inner thighs towards one another. Okay, take one more big breath in. And as you exhale, open up to warrior two. So again, adjust your feet. Maybe take a wider stance here. Press your tailbone forward as you bend deeply into the front knee, drawing that front knee out to the left. Take a breath in. And then exhale, extended side angle. So drop the left elbow to the thigh, reach the right arm up. Okay, keep pressing into the back edge of the back foot as you feel your tailbone pressing forward, enabling your chest to open a little bit more up to the side. Should feel a lot here in your hips. Okay, and then take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, just simply bring the right hand and the left hand down so you're on the inside of your left foot. You can come on down to your right knee. Walk your left foot out to the edge of the mat for runner's lunge shape. Okay, so you choose here. You can keep your left knee in close to your left shoulder, or maybe you want to open it out a little bit. You may also come on down to your elbows. Wherever you are, just try to relax. Try to let go of some tension you've got in your neck, holding or straining your head here. All right, go ahead and come on back up to your hands if you're on your elbows. Walk your foot in close to your left shoulder if it wasn't. Okay, go ahead and tuck your back toe. So you're going to have your right leg nice and strong here as you move to a side plank. So option here to play with grabbing your big toe on the left foot, squeezing your belly, and rolling onto the edge of the right foot. Okay, if you're doing the toe hold, you can extend the leg out long or lift it up. Okay, here in side plank, always option to come onto your right knee. Keep lifting your hips high here. Reach the left arm up. Take one more breath in. Exhale slowly to high plank pose. We'll move through a vinyasa, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhaling to downward facing dog. And from here, we're going to take a child's pose. So bring your knees wide on your mat. Big toes come together. Draw your forehead down. And reach the arms long. Just soften down here in your child's pose. Maybe breathing out through your mouth. Letting something go. And just noticing here how this shape feels in your hips, your sacrum. All right, go ahead and come back up to tabletop and press into a downward facing dog. All right, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, walk your feet towards your hands, coming to the top of the mat, and fold here. So we're just gonna hang out here in this forward fold for a few breaths. So you can have your hands wrapping around your legs, or you can grab your elbows, really whatever enables you to really feel the sensation of gravity here. Okay, so you feel that pull on the back of your legs, sending them long. You feel that push on your spine. Your body just folds forward. So keep this nice and relaxed here in your belly. Just welcoming some new space here into the low back. Okay, bring your hands down to the mat. And then inhale, slowly come up to stand. Your head comes up last. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. I'm going to walk to the back of my mat so you can see what's coming next. All right, so here we're going to do a figure 4 shape. So place the weight into your left foot. Pick your right leg up. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Start to bend into your knee. Bring your hands to heart center. Okay, and then you can lean your chest forward. Okay, make sure you flex that right foot. Okay, so it should be you're standing, you're pressing it against a wall. This will enable you to also dig into that right hip a little bit. So you can bend a little deeper. We're here for 3. Standing up in 2. 1, go ahead and stand up. Place the right foot on the floor. Okay, other side, place the weight into your right foot. Pick the left knee up, cross the ankle over your thigh. Hands to heart center. Bend your right knee. Keep flexing the left foot. Lean your chest forward. Okay, so let yourself feel this in the left hip. You might be like, you're crazy, Janae. My left hip's really loud right now. That might be the case for you, or it might not be. Okay, go ahead and come on back up to stand. Pick the left knee up and then place it down. Okay, next shape we'll take. Place the weight into the left foot. Pick the right knee up. Okay, option to stay here with your knee bent. Simply place your right hand in front of your right knee. Or you can bring your hand down and reach for your big toe. Pick your chest up and then extend your right leg out long. Okay, so whether your knee is bent or leg is straight, try to keep the spine nice and long. Draw that shoulder back. Okay, and then either go ahead and open your knee or open your leg up out to the right. Okay, so whether your knee is bent or straight, doesn't matter. Just keep the spine long, keep the tailbone tucked. Option to reach that left arm out long. Maybe look to the left. Here for 3. Coming back to center in 2. And 1. Slowly come back to center. And just make your way back. Nice and slow, 1 step at a time to standing pose. All right, other side now. Place the weight in the right foot. Pick the left foot up. I'll show you the bent knee variation on this side. So again, you can just reach your left hand for your knee, or you can reach for your big toe with your fingers. Okay, straighten the leg out. If your leg is straight, draw the left shoulder back and towards its socket. Make sure your spine is nice and long. Okay, now from here, just slowly open your leg out to the left. knee bent or straight. If your knee is bent, make sure you're flexing those toes. Okay, and then an option to reach the right arm out to the right, maybe look to the right. Staying here for 3. Back to center, in 2, and 1. Slowly come on back to center, one step at a time, placing that foot down. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. Okay, the top of your mat here, just go ahead and inhale, reach those arms up overhead, reach to the sky, feel nice and tall, take a breath in, and then exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Exhale, step back to high plank pose. The last vinyasa of class, take a breath in. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Find half pigeon pose on the right side. So go ahead and bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Bring your shin down onto the mat. With your left toes tucked, go ahead and just walk that left knee back, long on the mat, and then relax that foot down. Okay, so you might find that your heel is in towards your hip, or you might find that your heel is further away. It doesn't really matter. Just find a shape here that actually feels good in your body. Okay, so take a breath in as you lift your chest. And then as you exhale, crawl your hands forward, just leaning forward, resting on your palms, your elbows, or coming all the way down to your forehead. If you have any sharp pain here in your knee or your hip, you can come onto your back for a supine pigeon pose, where you'll take those figure 4 legs that we just did standing up and do it lying down, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Okay, so here, just relax your face, relax your belly. Just try to imagine the space that you're coaxing into your hips, into your low back here. If you're on your elbows, come on up to your palms, and then roll onto your right hip. Okay, and then you're gonna draw your left foot, your left knee forward. You're gonna cross that leg over the right leg. Okay, so your right leg might be out in front, your left leg might be out in front of the right, or if it's okay in your body, try to cross the left leg over the right, maybe stacking your knees close together. Again, no worries if your legs are stacked or that leg is out in front. Okay, here is the spot where if you have an extra towel or a t-shirt for a strap, you're welcome to grab it. Otherwise, we're gonna just use the shirts on our backs to help us as a prop. So reach your right arm up, bend your right elbow. Then reach your left arm out to the side. Your thumb is going to point down. Then reach that arm back behind you. Now turn around here. So if you can clasp your hands, do that. If you can't reach your hands, no problem. Use your hands to grab the back of your shirt. Okay? So wherever you are here, draw the right elbow up as you draw the left elbow down. Okay, so nice long spine. You're welcome to stay here or take an option of folding forward, keeping that right elbow going up, left elbow going down. Try not to squish your right elbow into your head here. Okay, slowly come up from that. If you're folding forward, release your hands. Give your arms a little octopus shake. You're going to keep your legs exactly as they are for this moment and take your left leg. Okay, you're going to move your left leg such that your the sole of your left foot can come on the ground, all the while both hips are firmly on the ground. So the left foot might be out in front or it might be on the side. Okay, make sure you sit nice and tall here. And then you may inhale, lift your right arm up. Place your left hand behind you. As you exhale, you can twist. So you're either going to bring your right elbow to the outside of the left knee or give that knee a hug for this twist. Okay? Keep the spine nice and long. Keep breathing deeply, and then maybe look over your left shoulder. Go ahead and come back to center. Finally, you can untwist your legs, untangle them, give them a shake. Your right leg is very grateful for you right now. All right, now we're going to come back to tabletop, and we'll do pigeon pose on the other side. So if it's easier for you to come into pigeon from down dog, go for that. You'll just bring your left knee to the left wrist, bring your shin down onto the mat. Okay, and then walk that right leg back nice and long on the mat. Relax those right toes. Lift your chest first. See if you can press the right hip forward a little bit here. And then in your own time, start to lean forward, either staying up on your palms or your elbows or your forehead. Always an option to take this on your back. And see if you can direct your breath into your hips. Staying here for just a couple more breaths. All right, if you're on your elbows, go ahead and come back up to your palms. Now shift the weight onto your left hip and then draw your right leg forward. And again, we're going to have the right leg either out in front of the left or in a tighter bind here, maybe stacking the right knee on top of the left knee. Okay, just wherever you are, make sure both your hips are on the ground. Okay, this time reach the left arm up, bend the elbow, place your hand on the middle of your back. Keep your head nice and neutral now. Reach the right arm out to the side, thumb points down. Wrap that right arm behind your back and either use your shirt, hold on to your shirt, or grab your hands. So take a moment here, draw the left elbow up, draw the right elbow down, and let your head be a little free. Okay, so try not to squish your head with your left hand. Option to stay right here, or you may start to lean forward. Continuing to draw the left knee up, or rather left elbow up. Relaxing your shoulders. Okay, go ahead and come back up from that. Release your arms, give them a little shake. Okay. Now take your right leg and just adjust it so that the sole of your foot can come onto the ground. Okay. Place your right arm behind you. Lift your chest so you're sitting up nice and tall. Reach the left arm up, and then either bring the left arm to the outside of the right leg or give your right knee a hug. Gaze back over the right shoulder. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Okay, and go ahead and release this. Untangle your legs. Give them a little shake. Okay, now scoot yourself on your mat so you can go ahead and lay down. We're just going to do a couple more shapes before our final rest. So you hug your knees into your chest, and we'll take happy baby pose here. So you can either grab the back of your thighs or reach for the outside edges of your feet. Okay. The intention here is to draw as much of your spine down onto the ground as you can. Okay. So pulling on your legs or pulling on your feet as you send your legs upward. Okay, go ahead and release that. Close your eyes now. Bring your arms out wide. Let your knees fall over to the left. Place your left hand on your thigh. Gaze falls to the right. Okay, and then come back to center. The knees fall over to the right. Gaze goes to the left. Okay, come on back to center. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then find final Shavasana. So send the legs out nice and long. Your hands rest by your sides. Get the wiggles out here. Get comfy. Soften your breathing. Relax your eyebrow. Relax your eyelids. Relax your jaw. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your throat. And watch this cascade down your whole body. Just remaining here, resting for a few moments. I invite you to hang out here longer. Otherwise, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Once you're ready, reach the arms overhead. Take a big stretch. And as you exhale, melt down into the mat. And then bend your knees and roll onto your side for a fetal pose, resting your head on your arms. Feeling safe and grounded here. Keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and come up to a seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs into your chest so you can feel your heart beating. And thank yourself for taking the time today to move and breathe and just get a little more, I hope, more comfortable in your own skin. Everybody take a big breath in through your nose, feeling your light illuminating wherever you are. As you exhale, draw your thumbs to your forehead, bowing forward in light and love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I will be back here on Friday. All right, have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.